Ew. So, I want to talk about sexuality. I believe you can be whatever you want to be, but like you can be bi, you can be pan, you can be gay, lesbian. No one should hate you for who you are, except when I was a child, or when I was younger, I was bisexual. I still am today. And it hasn't been easy for me because people bullied me for who I was, and it broke me down because I didn't think people would do that for who I was. I'm just using a lamp, so. And I don't think that you should ever push yourself down. Hold on. But I don't think you should be bullied for who you are, because who you are is who you are. And no one should make you feel like you can't be who you are, because you're who you want to be. And if you want to be gay, lesbian, pan, bi, you can. Like, there's nothing wrong with being who you want to be. People would say to me when I walk down the halls, oh, there's the bi girl. Oh, look, she always wants girls. She'll never like guys. No, being bi is you date either one. Being pan, you date transgender, gay, lesbian, bisexual people. Being gay is you date guys. And if you choose to be one of those people, or if you choose to be straight, if you're a guy, you'll choose a girl. I mean, if you're a girl, you choose a guy. It's just that sexuality is nowadays against people. Like, people will be. Hold on. Okay. But I think truly who you want to be, like, oh God, oh no. You can be who you want to be as long as you're yourself. Don't try to copy people, because I've had friends in the past. Well, this year actually, a girl named Cassidy in my class, that's her real name. I don't care about making fake names, because, like, I don't ask permission for these things. And I probably never will. But this girl Cassidy in my class, she I had this friend named Harmony. She is a goth, and I wanted to be like a goth for the simple fact that I thought it was cool. Nothing that I want to copy people. It's that I thought it was cool. Like, she did all these cool things as a goth. Like, I thought it was cool in my brain. Wrong. This girl Cassidy, I met her on the first day at school. She asked me for my number. Me being the stupid person I am, gave it to her. She started to notice I like K-pop and K-dramas. And so she started liking them too. She's like, who's your favorite K-pop person or K-pop group? At the time, it was Jimin. Oh, did I say this year? I feel like I did. I'm like Jimin and from BTS. Like, I know all these people. And it was like, what do you want to know? Like, what's your interest in them? She's like, oh, I just see that you like K-pop and K-dramas, and it's like really interesting, and I just want to know more about them. And then so she started copying people. Like, be yourself. Be who you want to be. You can't like just choose a person to copy and be like, oh, I'm gonna copy her, I'm gonna copy him, I'm gonna copy this, that, and the other. Be your freaking self. Like, this girl in class who starved herself almost to death. I did that for almost like a week. It was not good. I was nauseous. I hated it. It wasn't good. My mom started to notice, like, after a day, because she knew I was acting weird. So she's like, what's going on? Like, you can tell me this. She's like, I was like, I can't tell you this, that, and the other. And she's like, why? She's like, I was like, well, I can't because, like, she's going to yell at me. So I just ran in my room. She's like, okay, whatever. So she talked to me the next day. I'm not going to tell you what happened because it's, like, personal. One thing she said to me was, don't copy people. Be who you want to be. Like, yeah. Sexuality is a real thing these days. Back in the old times, people couldn't be who they wanted to be. People were always against people. It just wasn't good for people's health, mental. Like, most people back in the day had mental issues because people told them who they wanted to be. Like, say if I had this friend named Chris or something, and we were like in the 1930s or 1950s, around there, I believe people would tell people who they wanted to be. Like, this person would tell Chris and me, hey, you're gonna be an actor, hey, you're gonna be doctor, hey, you're gonna be bi, hey, you're gonna be straight. No, life is not fucking like this. Life is not like that. Like, who gives a flying fuck who you want to be except yourself? Because people aren't gonna care who you want to be except yourself, and of course your family. Like, my mom told me that I would always support you for what you want to be, and this and that and the other. I was dating this girl at one point in my life. Her name was Mackenzie, and life was good with her. I mean, we dated for almost a month and a half, 2 months, I would say. And I told my mom about her. She's like, you can't date her anymore. Like, you can't do this. So I texted her secretly, and then my mom checked my phone one day, and she saw what I was doing. It was, like, very bad. It was the point where I didn't have a phone for almost, like, a couple weeks. It was hard. Like, it was hard. And it was upsetting because I actually loved her and liked her. She's my ever first real-ish relationship. It's just, if I can go retrace the steps I took those days, I would, because what I did was wrong, and I would never do it again. But when I told my mom I was bi, she's like, for whoever you want to be is who you want to be, and I will respect you. And my mom's bi as well, but she chooses the guy over the girl. I choose the guy, or the girl over the guy. And it's like, I really do miss her. I did break up with her because my mom told me to, and plus, I would say, not in the mood for a relationship at the time because what was going on at home. I told my friends, like, I have a girlfriend finally. Like, 3 years of having these friends. Found out I was bi. I told them because I trust them. They trust me the same. It just was very sad when I broke up with her because I loved her. She loved me. like, it was just hard. And then I wasn't allowed to talk to her ever again. I secretly talked to her on Instagram and Snapchat. I got Snapchat deleted. Luckily I didn't have Instagram deleted. I had to delete her off there because my mom knows how much Instagram is to me, because I like get on there every single day. Like, I talk to my friends there. It's the only way I can talk to my friends besides school. And like, I want to add her back, but my parents check my phone every day. I literally had to hide wit from them. But like, Mackenzie, if you can watch this, I would like to reach out to you on wit, if you can. You probably won't care. But yeah, be who you want to be. People told me who they thought I would be, and I've turned out wrong. More like, this is the old picture of me. I was like 7. This one, I was like 5. God, my pictures are falling. Here's a really good picture. I was a very ugly child. I turned out bi. I never thought I would be like this. But when I confessed to this girl that I liked recently, the video is having trouble posting. But like, it's having trouble. I said that I liked her, and because I thought she felt the same way. At the time being, she ended up not liking me back. And I was kind of upset. But I mean, and also I forgot that she liked this one person. I forgot their name, but I'm not really good with names. I would pronounce her name, but I would butcher it. I had her name written on my hand because we were writing our friends' names on our hand, and I know how to spell her name. But I had it on my hand, like right here. It washed off when I was in my pool, like 2 hours ago. That's why my hair is like this. But yeah, and I told her I wanted to be more than friends. But like I said, she didn't feel the same way. And I still talk to her to this day, to this moment. But I thought she was the one. Turns out I was wrong. But it's not her fault, because I know who she loves and who she likes is who she likes and loves. And if it's not me, I know she loves me and stuff, and like BFFs, like she's coming to meet me from Virginia, I believe, soon. Hopefully. I hope so. But I'm not gonna force her to be with me if she doesn't want to. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, if you don't like me the way I like you, I'm not gonna force you. I mean, I said some things that I regret. Like, I had these BTS ships and they're like kissing, and I'm like, I really want this. This is actually what I said, and she's like, I'm sorry. Basically, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't give this to you. Like, I'm sorry, like, I can't. I like someone different. I'm like, it's okay. And blah, 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 blah. I was really upset. like with myself. Ooh. So that's my floor. I was mad at myself, sad, everything. I just wish I regretted what I said and hold my feelings in. My parents are arguing. Shut the fuck up, please. I'm trying to shoot a video here. But, I really do. Ow. I just hurt myself. I really do. If you watch this, and I believe you know who you are. I was a happy family once. I pictures all around my room. A picture flew around my room. But honestly, be who the fuck you want to be. No one's gonna tell you who you're gonna be and what you're gonna be. Bye bye. It's really true. A pumpkin flew around my room.